I'm with DPS. Right now we're in the city of Hidalgo, Texas, which is basically the southernmost part of Texas. As you can see behind me, we do have the border wall. This border wall extends all the way to Brownsville, all the way to Del Rio. It's a big, long border wall. A lot of these areas have gaps within the border wall. So what we're doing right now is we're partnered with Border Patrol. We're literally shoulder to shoulder trying to block these illegal immigrants that are trying to avoid apprehension, which are considered the gotaways. As you can see, the areas that we've patrolled, it's so close to communities. It's close to plazas, it's close to businesses, it's close to homes. You literally saw kids crossing to go to school. Our communities really rely on us to be here. So we're forming a presence to help our community members from trying to stop these illegals to cross. So normally the people that turn themselves into Border Patrol, they clear fear from where they're coming from. Fear of persecution. You know, they claim that their family members have been killed or that they're trying to be found to be killed. So a lot of the times and then a lot of it's money reasons. They want money or they need help with medical reasons. It really depends on what they're crossing, but a lot of the times it's fear for their lives. That's what they're trying to cross for. Normally, we don't deal with asylum seekers because that's a federal part, but like I stated, when we've interviewed, when we're working alongside Border Patrol, we've heard the people coming across claiming that they're scared or whatnot. So they'll go to the BP agent, they'll be processed, they'll get their names, they'll get their property. Once they're apprehended and put into a bus, they'll be taken to the station. That's when they do their asylum stuff. You know, they'll talk to investigators, they'll talk to BP agents that are actually processing these people, getting their fingerprints, and then they'll claim their asylum. But majority of the time, it's fear for their lives. Usually gotaways, people that are not going to the port of entries, are normally people that have some type of criminal background. They have been arrested before here in the United States. They have criminal backgrounds in Mexico, wherever they're from. They have ties to terrorism. A lot of these times, these people that are avoiding the port of entries and coming to this terrain are people that, like we stated, you know, they're gang members, or a lot of the times they're tatted up, you know. So that is the reason why we have gotaways. Those are the ones why we have Operation Lone Star, why we have more troopers on the roadways at the southern border, because we need to know who's coming across. And that's the perfect example of gotaways. That's the perfect description of a gotaway, criminal background. That's the reason why they won't be able to get asylum. Most of the people have a legitimate claim for asylum. Don't get me wrong, you know, most of the people do have a legitimate claim, fear for their lives. But a lot of the times these people are playing the system. You know, they have some type of terrorism that through the venting, we weren't able to figure out if they're telling the truth or not. So a lot of the times we let them come across because of their asylum, but they might have some type of terrorism. That is what we're afraid of. You know, we've had so many gotaways that, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen a couple years from now. Once they're already here and they're blending in with the communities, you know, a lot can happen, you know, because we don't know what these people have, what backgrounds they have. Right now, what we deal with more is the smuggling. Okay, we do have stash houses alongside the border. You know, every house can potentially be a stash house here, you know, in the South Texas region. But what we're dealing with a lot is people coming across the gotaways, loading up into vehicles, and then going further north. The thing about it, and what's very eye-opening, is a lot of the people that we deal with, and we've saved over 900 children. We deal with a lot of children that are coming across, and the families are putting their children's hands on people they don't even know. They're relying on these people, these cartels, to bring their children across, and that's what's scary. You know, they're putting these kids with adults that they don't have any relationship. They don't have any relatives within the group. So that is something that we're dealing with right now. And if it wasn't for our troopers, you know, our state assets coming onto this border, God knows where these kids would be. And that's the scary part. You know, we're not catching all the kids. We're not catching all the people that are being smuggled into the vehicles. What makes you think that once they get to the stash house, that they're gonna be taken to their families? That's the issue right now. You know, it's a lucrative business, you mentioned it. It's money. These people don't see these people as human beings. They see these people as monetary gain. God knows what's gonna happen once you get to the stash house. We need our communities. We need our people to help us. If they see something that is dangerous or something that's out of the ordinary, let us know. You know, we're here to help you. We're not here just to give out citations and throw people in jail. Our job is to continue put criminals behind bars, save lives, and we need your support. You know, we need your help, we need your assistance. It's a community effort. And that's why we're here.